Here's how to replace the windshield washer pump on your 987. When they do fail, a common symptom is them deciding to just completely dump the entire contents of your reservoir onto your garage floor. Jack up the front of the 987. You can use my full-length guide to see how to get it into hover mode if you want, as well as good jack points to use. Remove the front left wheel. Now we remove the front wheel well liner. You only want to remove the one in the back. You do not need to remove the vented wheel well liner in the front. It's a collection of 10mm plastic nuts, Torxes that I forgot to film. There's one underneath the car and one going into the right side. And basically you need to work the lip loose. It might be a little bit stuck in there from the years of not removing it, and the plastic might have hardened a bit, but eventually it pops right out. Be careful, just watch your fingers. It's a common issue for the pump itself to basically disintegrate internally and leak, but when we take a first look at the reservoir on the top right, we see everything's dried up. To confirm where the leak is coming from, you can see mine has dried up, so what I do is re-add some water, and observe that it looks like it's coming both from the gasket at the bottom and a rung above on the pump itself. And if we give it a little time, you can see the water is coming out at both spots. To be thorough, I decided to replace both the pump and the gasket because it's a well-known issue that the pump itself leaks. The phrase common issue sounds bad. It's 18 years old, a commonly well-documented issue after time, I should say. So I'll do my best to film this without blocking. You want some towels or something to absorb any liquids that comes out. Supposedly all we're going to have to do, I'm actually using the camera as a viewfinder here for my hand. This time I'm sitting, using the camera as a viewfinder. There's a rubber hose coming out at the bottom here. I'm using it to leverage the washer up, and look, it just slid right out with minimal to no effort. So I'm actually sliding the washer pump out. Like that, it becomes simple to unseat this rubber hose. It's fused on, so we use our flathead screwdriver trick. Okay, broke it loose. Now the electrical connector is a simple, same in the Cayenne. Just lift up on this tab, and it comes right out, theoretically. It's not fused in place. There we go. Just needed some encouragement with the flathead. There we go. Pops right out. Get the rubber grommet out. I'm basically fishing out with a fingernail. There we go. Old grommet out. New grommet in. If you feel like highway robbery, you can buy the official Porsche one for $25 shipped, or you can buy the Euro tuning one for $1. Compare the diameters, and take our new grommet, find the hole with our hand. That was easy, it's popped right in. Shout out to FCP Euro. I realized I ordered the wrong part on Friday, ordered it on Saturday, and by Monday midday, I have the part. Be forewarned that the first thing that comes up on Google is the wrong 996 pump, even though you enter the 987 part number. Here is the right part number, and there are a good many cheap options, and this pump is basically universal between a lot of German cars. Then we take the new pump, reconnect the electrical connector, which goes in one way, reconnect the windshield washer, fluid, tube thingy, no clamp. And then simply reinsert this good stuff where the opening was, like, and it's seated rather violently into the gasket. Press to recheck with the new pump and the new gasket pressed in. A good level in here. The level is safely above the pump, and we're observing no new fluid coming out. Any words of wisdom, Dad?
Good job.
Yeah.
It's fine. Жарко. Hey. Cool.
At this point you can do a test run and you're basically done. The wheel well liners go back on the vehicle, it gets lowered on the ground, and enjoy your leak-free system.